Hello and welcome to a special edition of World Business Report from Delhi. I'm Devina Gupta. Businesses both in Gujarat and across India are struggling. What should the government do to ensure economic growth?
I think the most important is this agricultural reform.
BBC's Devina Gupta. So Devina, what happens next?
Well, today is all about picking up the pieces for these boys who are trying to come back to their normal life. I'm in the Buddhist temple. It's a very royal feeling. This is how traditionally political parties have been campaigning. And some of the residents are here on the streets to raise awareness about the environment.
This place has helped me find myself. When I first met other survivors, they encouraged me to stop covering my face.
Hello and namaste. I'm Devina Gupta and you're on Work Life India on the BBC. We are at the India Economic Summit. For somebody who gave up gymnastics at a very young age and took up soccer to be playing with boys.
Yes, actually, that's right. I have been playing soccer.
Here's the BBC's Devina Gupta and her panel on the banks of the Ganges.
We are coming to you from the northern Indian city of Varanasi. It's described as older than tradition and older than history itself by Mark Twain. You're voting first time yourself, so would you be voting on the basis of identity of a political leader? Or are economic issues more important for you, like jobs?
Definitely economic issues like jobs are more important for me.
Hello and namaste. I'm Devina Gupta joining you from Delhi and this is Work Life India. How have you been adapting to the new normal as we see now?
You know, ever since the quarantine began, I think it was important that we found ways to connect with the audience.
So in a world where you're constantly bombarded with the thought of fake it till you make it, what happens when you do experience the feelings of imposterism? And Dolly, you've recently crossed 1 million followers on Instagram, and that's an achievement that you don't want to celebrate.
It's not like I don't want to celebrate, it's more like I can't.
You from a village near India's capital city, Delhi in Noida. So tell me, what is this panel made of? I'm really curious to know.
So this is made from the silicon.
Okay. India is facing a health crisis. More than 100 children have died due to an outbreak of encephalitis in the eastern state of Bihar. Why should quality healthcare be only for the few?
Devina, this is what happens.
My guide is a local health worker, Surjit, who goes from door to door trying to convince women to get the COVID jab.
Right now, the sex ratio in India is 920 for women for 1,000 men. Is that also a contributing factor in the gender gap of vaccination that we've seen?
Yes, it is.
I'm out at a marketplace and boy, it's hot. Why is it so hot this time around?
Overall, what is happening is a worldwide phenomena called global warming.
Here with the newsroom, I'm Devina Gupta, a show where we go behind the scenes and find out the real business stories. Leading the story is the BIPO results that we're expecting.
Another proposal from Niti Aayog has been privatization of Air India.
Government is very good at some things and government is really bad, pathetic at other things.
The Honorable Finance Minister has said that there are a lot of immovable assets, physical properties, both here in India and abroad. Has the assessment started of these properties?
We are very much at the end of the process.
What was also promised was job creation as part of the Modi government campaign.
Government alone is not creating jobs.
24 hours from now, train travel is set to get costlier on Premier trains. So if you're travelling by Rajdhani, Shatabdi, Duronto, you would be under the flexi fare system.
This is the place where you actually find the traditional embroidery. सर आप बता रहे थे हमें कि आपको क्या-क्या यहाँ पे कितना टाइम हो गया है काम करते हुए और क्या-क्या दिक्कतें आती हैं?
दिक्कतें की नोटबंदी है, अब ये पैसा तो ज़्यादा नहीं मिल पा रहा.
We are here with the children of Leeds Convent School. Let's talk about their aspirations.
And you want to be a doctor?
Of course, I want to be a doctor.
Moving on, let's see how this week has been in the world of entertainment. Will it cross the magic number of 100 crores again?
Another year or so, 100 crores will be a very not a very great collection to have.
Well, time to wrap up this show and drive away. Do send us your feedback